What's going on, YouTube? It's EDC Central Oregon, back again with another video. And today we're going to do a little bit different and go over my SHTF loadout. Okay, so we'll just start with the gear and with the guns. So the first thing I'm going to touch up on, this is my Get Home Bag. I have a separate video going in detail of every single item I have in this bag. I'll link that down below. I do want to kind of just show some of the outside things. I do have a pair of mechanics gloves that I keep on the outside that I would use for this situation. On the right side of it here, I have a Reaper wrecking bar. This would be good for hacking, good for cutting. Pry bar on it. On this right side, I have a water bottle. I believe it's a 32 ounce ice water. I got this off of Amazon. Trust me, if you check that video below, all items, all links, everything you'll need. So that's just the outside of it. Get home bag would be, this is what I just throw in my trunk with all my items, and then I can have access to them like that. So the next thing I'm going to go over is my chest rig. I have this set up very minimally. I have this set up very minimal. I don't have like a ton of different gadgets and things in here. So I have 3 mags, 5.56, and then I have 3 Glock 17 mags. I do have some extra room if I do need extra, or if I do have extra magazines, I can put them here. In this front pocket with the spare mags, I do have a pocket knife. This one is one of those big boys. I forget the brand. It has a glass breaker that you can break glass. And this is just a real heavy duty knife that I like to keep on me when that folds. And then here I have the Gerber multi-tool NXT. So I like to have that multi-tool here handy with me. This usually lives in the Get Home Bag, but I'll put that in here whenever I need it. Then on the front, I have a 12-hour glow stick. I just kind of put right there if I ever need it. And then the very front, I just have a couple boxes of 5.56, a couple boxes of 20 rounders. So I have extra mags that are full 20 round mags. And actually these are actually 30 round mags. So that's that for the chest rig. Then really quick, I'll hop over to, this is a first aid kit. I have a tourniquet and a Sharpie. I also have a video that I will link down below that has every individual item that's inside of this. I do have that as well, so be sure to kind of check these out so you can get a feel for all the items that you may need, or if you need any ideas or anything like that. This goes hand in hand with the Get Home Bag. So I have this and the Get Home Bag that lives in my trunk every single day. So moving on to the belts. I almost called it a battle belt. I see your guys' battle belts and you guys have it all suited out, all the extras. Mine is not that. I set my stuff up very minimal, and I feel like this is all I need. There is a couple different things that I would add to it. I just don't have it just yet. So first off, we have the holster that goes to my Glock 17 that also has the Baylor Pro O-Light on it, so it fits right in there. And then on the front part, I have my trauma kit. Also have a video on this that has everything inside, all of the medical supplies that are inside of it and where I got them. So I have that handy. I can pull this open, access anything very quickly. I have a tourniquet on that one, some trauma shears on that as well, so everything just lives right there. I have a pair of ears. I keep it on here for the range and whatnot, so I figured I'll just have it here if stuff hits the fan. Maybe the last thing I would think of is throwing on my ears, but if I have them, then I can use them. Then, turning this around, I have a little pouch here. It came with this chest rig. It was connected, but I took it apart and I put it through the belt so that way I have this. So I have an extra pair of mechanics on a Gear Aid Hero clip, just connected there, easy access. I like to have that again for the range, but I like to have an extra pair of gloves, so I have some on the bag and I also have some here, so that way if someone else needs them, I can lend out a pair, or if something goes wrong, these rip, these burn, something, I can have an extra pair. So I have those connected there. And then, so in this front part, this part is empty. I don't have anything there. Again, some of this stuff I took out of the Get Home bag to place in here. So I only have this filled out with whatever I need. If I need it for the range, I might, if nothing's in here, I'll have like an extra box of bullets that can go in there. I have an extra bag of a Ziploc bag full of bullets that I can put in there as well. But in the meantime, I have some hand warmer. I had some bleed stop, just some quick access things. I have a N95 mask just in case I need it. I also keep like a bandana and a scarf in my Get Home bag that I would put on if I needed it right away. I have a headlamp along with the batteries, so I keep the batteries separate and in a Ziploc just in case it rains. I don't want these to get wet, the batteries to get all messed up, anything like that. So I keep them separate until I actually need it. This also lives in my Get Home bag, but I wanted a quicker access if I am needing to actually gear up. Then I keep pocket size of duct tape in there. I keep a pair of Surefire batteries to go with my pistol light if it dies. And then I keep about 30 feet of paracord. So just a few different items that I feel will be necessary to kind of have quick access, easy access, or just right on me. So that's the chest rig, belt, backpack, first aid kit, and then we have a ARP. It is a 10.5-inch barrel. We have a 30-round PMAG in it. Clear. We have a flat-ish trigger here. Also, I have a video on this with everything that's on it. I have the Romeo and Juliet combo on top, magnifier, red dot. I have a sling attached to it, and then I have a Streamlight ProTac weapon light. Also, I have a Apex charging handle. Again, I'll link the video below. Go ahead and check out every part that I have, my whole complete build. Then lastly, we have a Glock 17 Gen 4. Magazine is not in at the moment, so it is clear. Also have a video on everything on this as well. Saili CT2. We have a tungsten guy rod on the inside. That's the only internal that I switched. We have a Baylor Pro O-Light, some goon tape, Magpul, Magwell. Doesn't flare out too much, but I do like that it has some flare to it. Extended mag release, Ghost extended slide release, and then extended slide catch. Those are the only parts that are not stock. Everything else, the internals are OEM Glock. So this goes right in here, and then we have the whole loadout and whatnot. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and put all this on. I'm gonna show you how it looks like, show it what it looks like on, and alright, so tell me what you think of my Stuff Hits the Fan loadout. Tell me what you would add to it, what you'll take from it. Yeah, go ahead and like, comment, share. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And yeah, keep tuning in.